Have you guys ever wanted to try vlogging, streaming, or maybe even starting your own YouTube channel, but just couldn't decide what camera to get? Well, maybe this one is for you. Hey guys, it's Vika and you're with The Modern Creatures. Today we're taking a look at what may well be the ultimate vlogging camera. Yes, we're taking a look at the Canon EOS M50 Mark II, which I'm actually using right now alongside this microphone and mini LED light that comes in an accessory bundle from Henry's.
Now, the Canon EOS M50 Mark II is quite similar to the previous model in terms of specs, but with new social media ready features like vertical video, wireless connectivity, and so much more.
So for this review, we are going to see if this camera is really a vlogger's best friend. But just a quick reminder before we actually start, if you guys like our videos and the content we produce, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you can get notified when we upload new videos. Now on to the review for real.
Looking at the Canon EOS M50 Mark II, you'll instantly notice how compact it is. It's even small enough to cradle with one hand. I personally really love the size and weight of the camera, and I'm sure creators on the go will do too. And for those who prefer a cleaner look, the camera also comes in this nice white color.
What's great about the small build of this camera is that even if there are a lot of accessories attached to it, like I do right now, it's still really lightweight and easy to bring around.
If you're familiar with the build of a Canon camera, you'll feel very much at home with this one. The shutter button sits on the right side along with the multifunction button, the power switch, and the mode dial. The setup of the buttons on the back are also pretty standard. Flipping the top reveals the built-in flash, and above it is a hot shoe for accessories. The M50 Mark II is also equipped with a 3-inch Vari-angle screen that can fully flip and rotate. It's also a touchscreen, which makes changing settings on the fly really easy, especially when you're shooting by yourself. You can also easily pick your focus points and start recording by just tapping the screen.
The Vari-angle screen is also really useful when you're shooting for stuff like TikTok or maybe your IG story, because you can flip the screen around to match whatever platform you're uploading to.
While I have no complaints about the body or build, I do wish the mic jack was located somewhere else. In terms of specs, the M50 Mark II doesn't really differ too much from the earlier version. It's equipped with the same 24-megapixel APS-C sensor with a Digic 8 image processor. Video recording tops out at 4K with 23.98 frames per second, but also has a high frame rate option of 120 frames per second at 1080p. With specs so similar to the previous M50, you can expect the same image quality as well. Photos are sharp and are able to reproduce color quite accurately. Our unit came with a 15 to 45mm kit lens, but there are other lens options available.
Yes, you can change the lenses on this camera, and there are actually a lot of choices to choose from. But we found that this one, the one we have right now, the kit lens, it's actually pretty versatile and you can use it in a lot of situations.
I also loved working in 4K because apart from the obvious fact that 4K resolution gives you pristine image quality, you'll also have the ability to scale up your videos in post should you need to adjust. One of the major upgrades to this camera is the improvement of its eye detection autofocus. It's been refined even further so that the camera can more easily define and track the subject's eyes and keep them in focus.
So in situations like this where I'm just out shooting myself, it's actually super useful because I don't have to worry about the camera losing focus.
The M50 Mark II not only helps you shoot vertical videos, but also rotates it for you so that it's ready for uploading. This becomes a very useful feature when you pair it with the camera's ability to send footage directly to your device or even to a web service like Google Drive. Using either Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, you'll then be able to view, transfer, and even control the camera from your device.
Interestingly enough, the Canon EOS M50 Mark II also has a place in the new normal. How, you ask? As a webcam.
All you need to do is plug the camera to a computer using a USB cable, then use Canon's webcam utility app. I've used it on apps like Zoom and StreamYard and haven't encountered a problem yet. You can really see the difference in quality. My video looked really impressive and sharp, especially with that nice bokeh you get from a real lens.
Another part of the new normal are live streams. And yes, this camera has got you covered too.
You can stream directly to YouTube, no third-party app needed. Once the streaming function has been activated, there will be additional in-camera streaming specific functions, such as preview and a countdown timer.
Okay, so we're in the part of the review where we talk about special features in a device that kind of set them apart from their competitors. Our creature feature, if you will. And for the Canon EOS M50 Mark II, it would have to be its Vari-angle screen and wireless connectivity features.
The Vari-angle screen isn't new technology, but it remains to be one of my favorite features that Canon cameras offer. Pairing that with the ability to upload wirelessly at any time means you're equipped with the tools today's vloggers or content creators will really find useful.
So as we end this review, let's go back to our first question. Is the Canon EOS M50 Mark II a camera that content creators or vloggers should consider? Our short answer is yes.
The Canon EOS M50 Mark II is a highly capable and fully featured camera equipped with tools that can be very useful to content creators. Its small body means the camera is easy to bring around, and the interchangeable lenses and the Vari-angle touchscreen gives the camera a lot of versatility. With added wireless connectivity tools and vertical video support, the Canon EOS M50 Mark II can really be a vlogger's go-to camera.
It's currently priced at 44,998 pesos.
And as mentioned earlier, there are also handy accessory bundles over at Henry's Cameras.
And that was our review of the Canon EOS M50 Mark II. As usual, if you want to know more about us, please do visit our website and our other social media channels for more news, features, and reviews. Once again, I'm Vika. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.